So I just got a payout today from Pond5. Pond5 is a stock audio library and photo footage. $30, all music tracks. I am a guy that don't really focus that much on stock music, so I don't have a lot of tracks on Pond5, so I thought that could be interesting to show you in a video how it works for me that doesn't really make music that is made for stock. You should actually do that, but these are kind of reworked real tracks I have remade into stockish tracks, and it's not the best way to do it, as they say. And I got a little interesting little line here that said dataset earnings. So yeah, a little AI talk, but don't worry, we're not going to dive that much into it, or who knows, maybe we're going to do that anyway, because I tend to ramble along when I don't have a script as I have today. But as you can see here, yes, I have 383 tracks. All of these tracks are basically in a kind of a EDM genre. Here are the sales I've had on Pond5. So we have one here, it's called, this is actually not an EDM track, this is just a ambient thing. So just some stuff I did with Logic, I think, actually. So it's like this, you know, you can like make a 4-bar loop ambient track and loop it. I actually tried to actually make it to a real track, you know, a reel with some changes, and you know, so it changes the melody here. Yeah, so someone liked that track, you know, and bought it for, and I don't know what I bought it for, but I earned $7. That was in 2023 sometime here. Then actually another person also bought the same Angelic Song track, and I earned $1.75. Then I have this track here, it's called Dark Nightclub. And this, I was so unhappy with this track, so I actually considered not uploading it to any stock library at all. Just keep it sitting on my hard drive. And I see that when I don't have a lot of downloads, as you can see here, but when people download tracks on other libraries, this track comes up, and I didn't upload it. I actually considered not uploading it. It's like this. Maybe a Cyberpunk light, perhaps, something like that. And here we are also talking about in stock music moody tracks, I don't know, sad tracks, or yeah, that kind of feeling is not really something that's not that licensable. But here I have sold one license, and that was $20. And the other track here was $6.65. This is kind of an also a moody track. That was a nice waveform. Wow, I must have pushed the limiter here pretty hard. I don't do that now. And then we have this other line here called dataset earnings, the huge number of 15 cents. So what's that? Let's go into that and see. So Pond5, dataset earnings. You may see the notation dataset earnings on the line items in the license section of Financial Dashboard. These earnings apply to licensing activity for datasets, a new product offering that is aimed to support emerging technology companies looking for metadata associated with creative assets. Read below for a summary of what the program is about, and it says you can opt out of dataset earnings. So here it explains a little bit about datasets are product offering developed to support companies building computer vision and large LLMs models, you know. Computer vision, scientific discipline that seeks to develop technologies to help computers see, understand context of digital images, photographs and videos. What are the datasets used for? Visual search. People can easily search images on their smartphone by entering a keyword like cat or sunset to find all relevant photos. That's been in iPhones for a long time. Self-driving cars can operate safely. content moderation, can identify, review, and remove content that is violent or extreme. Categorization, e-commerce, can recommend relevant product to customers. Let's say if you are on a stock library site and you are searching for some audio, okay, you like this, and it will, okay, recommend some other track like that. And then we have this thing, AI content generation. AI platform can train systems to automatically generate new images based on text prompts. This case, music then. Let's see. How is my content used? What kind of license is provided? Each dataset consists of content based on the customer specific model training needs and limited license that covers usage only within the scope of training machine learning technology. Companies purchasing datasets, content, and metadata may only use them to train machine learning and computer vision models. The use of content for commercial or public applications such as marketing, advertising is strictly prohibited, and companies are required to have blah 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 security to ensure there is no unauthorized distribution of content. So okay, so they are using the content to train the model. All media types on Pond5 are eligible. I'm not sure if is it only using the metadata, so the titles and descriptions. Not sure what it means. Is any personal data. Also, artist earnings from datasets. This is a new form of earnings from contributors beyond normal marketplace earnings, and exciting opportunity. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't think it's exciting. I know a lot of people think it's exciting. I reserve the right to not think that is exciting, but yeah, that's another discussion. Yeah, so this is the line I got. Dataset earnings, not $31 per 15 cents. How are artist commission calculated for datasets earning? Each partnership is different and will have varying pricing models depending on content and usage. Artists will get a usual royalty rate based on net license revenue received by Pond5. Note that the license prices will be lower for these types of sales than regular marketplace purchases, given the highly restricted and special purpose only rights being conveyed. Okay, so yeah, and can you opt out? So I don't know actually so I don't know more about this. Is it a track? Is it actually, I have some images on Pond5 from like 10 years ago. They don't sell, but I don't know what this really is. So what is this 15 cents? So the reason why I'm asking, because in 2023, so if we look at all months 2023, you see here I got 8 dataset earnings. So that was $85.63 and then $65.12. So in total $160. So have they just sold one track for dataset earnings? I think it would be pretty cool to find out what they have sold. Is it my entire library for 15 cents? I don't know if that's... Maybe I'm going to go to the opt-out thing. But anyway, I have $30 on my way to my PayPal bank account. And since the Norwegian crown is so bad at the moment, it's like almost 400 crowns in Norwegian crowns. Or not that much, but so I can almost buy a 6-pack of beer on the store, or as I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in Bitcoin instead, and hopefully those will be worth more than $30 in let's say 4 or 5 years, but that's another discussion. You may put them in index funds or something like that. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Goodbye.